I did a review of the new movie, but other than that, I never did like classic Three Stooges.
That's what I mean.
Video.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is due. I just don't know how to do. I wanted to watch all of them and then like take notes and
Didn't
make
you
it
watch
like
them all?
I was working on it and then I never finished.
I don't think you have to like watch every
No,
fucking one. You
it's
know?
like, do I have to watch the Joe Besser ones and all that?
Right.
Like, it's, you know.
Poor Joe Besser.
Yeah.
You know the thing about Joe Besser
Mm-hmm.
is that, I should say the thing about the Three Stooges is what do they always do? They slap each other, right?
Uh-huh.
They slap each other across the face. Like
a lot of physical.
Curly does something stupid, so Mo slaps him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with the Joe Besser ones, I think one of the reasons people don't like Joe Besser.
he didn't like to get hit.
He didn't like to get hit.
Yeah.
But how are you a Stooge if you don't like to get hit? That's
Well,
like
see,
half the point.
That's another thing. Is like a reason why I would want to watch him is to see like, does he get hit? How many times does he get hit? Is it true? Because usually I hear that from other people.
No, I've seen
like,
that, and he's like whiny about it. He's like he gets hit, and he's like, it's like,
Yeah.
well, you shouldn't be a Stooge
Mm-hmm.
if you don't, you know. I don't know.
I mean, is it the character?
I guess it's the character.
When he
Yeah.
whines when he gets hit, when the other ones take it like a man, but
Right. I
Take
don't
it
know.
like
It's just a different dynamic that doesn't
Like
work,
a Stooge.
basically. Take it like a Stooge.
see, that's why I want to get familiar with that again, so I can talk about the Joe Besser, because it's been like 15, 20 years since I last
Right.
watched one, so it would help.
Right. What
So
about what about Curly Joe Dorita?
Yeah, he was in all the movies, I think. So,
Right.
he was kind of like okay.
Right. It's really just
Like-
Joe Besser that sucked.
Yeah, the thing is, I have mixed feelings. Like Curly Joe, I feel like he was trying to be like Curly, and when I think it was in a way it was a little bit disrespectful to like fill in the Stooge with another
Yeah.
Stooge that
Well.
was similar. Because all the other ones like Shemp, you know, he was totally different than Curly.
Right.
And Joe
Shemp I
Besser
liked.
different. Yeah, no, Shemp was great. I think arguably the best of the Stooges lineups when they had Shemp. But I mean, Curly's the most classic, but it's definitely an arguable thing. Like, who is better, Shemp or Curly?
Well, the real question I want to ask though is who's better, between Mo and Larry, because they're always
Yeah,
there.
exactly. Like, well, that was never like a debate because they're always there. So it's like you're always gonna have. You always had.
You always
Larry and
have
Mo.
them, but
Yeah.
are they as good?
Well, it's kind of like they each fill. What the argument is like the dynamic of Larry, Mo, and Curly is better than Larry, Mo, and Shemp. So it's kind of like that lineup, that each one of them fits a different part of that. It's like they're each a different component. They all work together to the same thing. So it's like, what combination is better is what the question is.
I guess that's a personal question too, because it might
Yeah.
depend on how you personally feel.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, but you can still say like that's a kind of like a different subject. Is what's your favorite Stooge overall?
Right.
And like, I think Mo is my favorite. Like he's got to be. But any member that you pick is valid. Like there's no real right answer.
Unless you pick Joe Besser.
Okay, then you're wrong. If you pick Joe Besser, then you're wrong.
Yeah, because really, if anybody ever said that like Joe Besser was better than Mo, that's just wrong.
It's just wrong. I mean, it would be refreshing actually to hear somebody have a different take on it.
It would be
Like,
stupid.
it would be stupid. Because I mean, somebody out there's got to like Joe Besser. I mean, he's got to
Yeah,
have
but
some.
somebody that likes Joe Besser better than Mo, that doesn't even make sense. If somebody said they like Joe Besser better than Curly Joe Dorita, okay. But you can't pick Joe Besser over Mo. Come on.
I love the sun, how it's like,
Yeah, that's cool.
you know, it's distorted because of the heat.
It's distorted, kind of like somebody's view of Joe Besser if they liked him more than Mo. I'm not letting that go. All right, I'm done with talking about Three Stooges.
Get up there. I wonder if there's any Three Stooges marathons for New Year's Eve.